Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Throne and Liberty. Guys, Halloween has arrived again in Throne and Liberty, and that also means, of course, a new event now. Every time we have new events, I always check out the Amador expedition first to see if there are some rewards behind running the expedition. It is not. We do have a new check-in though. So every day for the next 21 days, you can log in and actually pick up your candy corn. Because you will need this candy corn to actually go into the new co-op dungeon. Level 55 Haunted Labyrinth, guys. Previously it was level 50. Yeah, level 50 because that was the highest tier. Now the level 55 dungeons is, well, here it basically means that this has upgraded as well, right? You need the candy corn to actually be able to get in here. Now, I'm not really sure if there is any other means to get candy corn. I do not believe so. So you will be able to run this dungeon once every day or 21 times at the end of the festival, right? There's also some rewards, of course, behind it. We got no random matchmaking. It's always normal matchmaking. So we got quality sterilites that can drop. We got bait, common bait that can drop a bait pumpkin that attracts special fish with its sweet scent that oozes out its hard shell. When attached to a fishing rod, it can be used to catch gummy fish and pumpkin taffy. So we're definitely gonna need to look at what those do. Again, we got 1 million solent, a guaranteed chest. So at the end of the event, you basically will have 21 million solent, guys. That's definitely really nice. We got a guaranteed chest of 100 ornate coins. So that means 2,100 ornate coins at the end of the event. Really nice as well. We got miscellaneous cooking pumpkins, so cooking ingredients here. We got the acquired outfits, inventory Lord Emberguard headpiece. So basically the headpiece you can see here is one we can obtain as well. The gesture wave emote. We've got a morph stone for a pumpkin hound, a morph stone for gigantrite pumpkin, the world tree pumpkin morph stone, Calentia pumpkin stone morph stone, and Dimensional Pumpkin, a miscellaneous range. Dimensional Pumpkin acquired from the Hunting Labyrinth can be exchanged for special prizes. And then the Lord Emberguard Tombstone Fragment miscellaneous. Eerie looking tombstone fragments found in the Hunting Labyrinth can be exchanged for Lord Emberguard Trophy from Dimensional Pumpkin Exchange Merchant. So kinda wanna see how to acquire. It only is from the Haunted Labyrinth, and then I do presume, yeah, this one as well. So without further ado, let's quickly go back because, well, we've got tokens for a merchant. So that means we're gonna need to look at what the merchant is selling as well. So I'm here at Castleton. Is also the reason why I started my intro inside. It was raining outside. Dimension Pumpkin Exchange Merchant, guys. So what do we have? The Lord Emberguard headpiece. So if you cannot get this one from the dungeon in your 21 runs, you can still buy it, but you will be collecting 20. Like, I'm not really sure how many dimensional pumpkins we are getting, how many Lord Emberguard tombstone fragments we're getting. But yeah, depending on how many pumpkins, you can see here that 20, 10 for this, 5 for the gesture. So the top 6 is all items you can actually get from the boss itself. So I would not spend any money or any currency on this until the last run you did from your dungeon, because you might be buying the Calentia pumpkin for 3, and then in your last dungeon it might actually drop from the dungeon itself, wasting those 3 pumpkins, right? So do not buy these 6 until you have done all the runs, or, well, basically if you got them from your dungeon runs, you don't need to buy them at all. You don't need to invest into them, right? We got a spectral broken mirror furniture, guys. We got spectral spider plushie. So that's really cool. That's furniture as well. And then the Lord Emberguard trophy furniture as well. So 3 furniture items. We can see here that this one does cost us the Lord Emberguard tombstone. So if we can only get 1 from defeating the boss, that means we can get 21 in total, right? And we can see that we have 10 here. And that is it. So it's only 10, so now I'm not even thinking that it is a guaranteed drop to get the Lord Emberguard tombstone fragment. Okay. And to recharge Calentia, guys, total limit, so there's not a weekly reset on these, so that means we can get 5 in total for 4 in total, 5 pumpkins each. Chaos Prisms, 8 in total, so that's gonna be 40 as well. Unlock stones, 20 total limit, so 20 in total limit. And then conversion stones has a total limit of 15. Extraction stones a total limit of 15. And then we get to the weekly limits. Precious chaos rune chance through for 3, 4 for every week. And we got weapon growth stones, armor growth stones, and accessory growth stones, and quality sterilite, guys. So yeah, what I will be doing is basically saving up everything. Like I said before, I'm not gonna buy anything until the event basically ends. Restocks after 6 days. It all depends, right? We will go into a dungeon and actually check out how many we will be obtaining from this one. So party matchmaking, I'm gonna go required 3,500, guys, to go into a level 55. If we check this one, level 55, 6,000. This one is 3,500. So I do wonder how easy this dungeon is gonna be. It's not really that difficult, but I do presume they scaled it up a little bit compared to the difficulty we faced before. So yeah, let's see if I can get a run in.
Tall Tinger, can you help me, Ting?
It's the Tall Tinger. By the end of the series, everybody's gonna.
I'm working on my masterpiece, Ting.
Gonna be really.
But scary monsters are hoarding all the best pumpkins.
That's my
Ting.
alarm. To prepare for work.
Can
So
you
yeah,
get
this
me
is a
a pumpkin
last
for
minute
my
video.
masterpiece,
You're gonna need to
Ting?
pick up pumpkins, guys, but you can be unlucky or you can be lucky. And the ones that are lucky actually need to carry the pumpkin, as you can see here, towards. Yeah, I was unlucky. Towards the pumpkin keyhole.
Look,
Once you
Tinger,
implement
a
it, you can
pumpkin
actually
wagon.
run out the pumpkin keyhole, and then you set
I'll
your
tell you how
spot
to
in
use
here.
it, Ting.
Pumpkin Archist Mikelo. Come on, guys, get in here. Before they start wrecking my face. Somebody started up.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's float off. Don't need to kill anything. Just need to stay alive and then pick up the actual key, right?
The wagon's stopping. You need more pumpkins,
So you're
Ting.
gonna be thrown out. Not gonna be thrown out. Again, we need to activate this one. It is sometimes interesting to just kill these. Much health, 139,000. So they don't really have a lot of health behind them.
More.
But it just saves you a lot of time later on actually defeating these. So we go in, and I do believe we need 2 keys this time. So just interact with the pumpkins. Try to get those 2 pumpkins out of here. Interact with this one. They do hurt a little bit. Nope. You can see we're pulling more and more and more. Give people some heals. Yeah, we got 1, so we need to get. So he's carrying a pumpkin, right? So we kind of need to, like, wasn't he carrying a pumpkin? Kind of need to make sure that they don't get hit by anything, because if they get hit, they drop the pumpkins, right? If they get interrupted. 1 out of 3, so it's 3 keys in total that we actually need.
One more.
This is 1 more. Interact with this pumpkin. Oh, Cooper got 1. You can see here he's got now 20-30 seconds to actually run from here to the actual pumpkin slot here. And then he needs to implement that pumpkin actually into the pumpkin slot, so the pumpkin wagon can go off again. Everybody just gets in. And there we go. Everybody's on board. Okay, let's activate.
Let's go.
Now, if you miss the train, guys, it's not really that big of an issue. There should be pumpkins floating in the air with grapple hooks. You do need to block this one, or you're gonna get thrown out of the carriage. And here we get thrown off, so make sure, oh, you fly. And the flying doesn't really work, and I die. And I wasn't the only one. Oh, that already made me feel better. So yeah, we do have grapple hooks to be able to get back up. Here we basically kill all the NPCs. Till the boss spawns. Should be a boss spawn here if I'm correct. Previously, because it was, well, they're dying pretty fast, but previously, tanks were basically throwing them off the cliff as they were doing the raid, right? Now a boss spawns, or a semi-boss spawns. Yeah, pumpkin watch captain spawns.
Careful.
Push back here.
Your gourd.
People are gonna get pumpkins that eventually will explode, so we do want to get...
Heads up! Pumpkin incoming!
Get everybody some heals up. Oh, and I'm not PvP setting. Don't have deadly marker on me. My fault. It seems he's dying pretty fast. No. Yeah, I can't dispel anything on them. Really nice.
Still in full swing!
And we gonna need to do the maze. This one always got me by surprise. Oh, he got too close to the pumpkin. Here we go. Here we go. You turn in the pumpkin, you can actually jump. This one. Now we can do this. Oh, I think I might be too late. Oh! No, don't go out. Don't go out. Don't go out. There we go. Now, jump over. Jump over. Left. And right, here we are. Nice. First time, and I was first. Nice. I won the race. Yo. And we get to the final boss here. Now, you can start it. It's gonna bring out the barrier, guys. People that are late can basically fly over the barrier and still get in. Let us change character.
You dare to disturb my crops?
That way, we can place deadly marker and speed things up a little bit. Okay. Give somebody some boosts. And what is his health like? Yeah, he seems to be dying. And we don't even have like a lot of orbs. Run out of the first AoE, then run back in. Yo, pretty simple. Got this one. Perfect block. Oh, get out of the fire. Get a flash up. Change again.
I'll teach you a lesson.
You can see the circle here. This is basically the 1-2 step that you need to do. Now you're gonna need to push these towards the boss because you want to break his shield, right? Block, and then basically he's got a moment of invulnerability where he also takes increased damage, kind of like Mloentje in the dungeon, in the corp dungeon. You stun him, you will take. So you see semicircle, now inner circle, right? So this is kind of the line you wanna be playing with a little bit. We're gonna need to dodge these, but we're actually gonna need to step into the ones that you flash, because that will change you into a pumpkin. You're gonna need to interact with ones that you do flash with, else you're gonna take a pretty big hit. Oh, that was not good of me. Let's see everybody back up. Get the flash in there. Can I get everybody? Nice. Marker back in there. Yep. Step outside. Step inside. Yeah, pretty easy, as you can see. What was this again? Alright, we need to get closer, but then... Wait, didn't we have a skill that would... Normally our skill bar should actually have something that we can stop moving. We don't want to interact with the bats, because the bats, everybody's grounded. Nobody can get out. This is kind of bugged. They shouldn't be. We should have a skill that will let you allow... Don't tell me we're wiping now. With damage, yeah, that's a bug. That's a bug. Okay. Again. What's up? Block. Perfect. Yeah, as a fly, you basically want to go towards the boss and then sit down, and then basically go towards the boss again. If you interact with the bats, you will get feared, right? But as you can see, if you have, well, I got 20k HP right now, you won't get one shot. So it's a, I don't know, 7,000-8,000 damage in total that it does. Give it some mana as well. Oh, that was a little soon of me.
You a lesson.
Here we go again.
Shrink or be eaten.
Dude, I was already doing this one. Now the shield is not broken, so he's gonna take lower damage, right? This is you want to see who's running towards which egg, so you don't start attacking the same egg. Because if you attack from the left, then the egg might actually. And if we do the dodge, we'll break the shield this way, right? And here we go. He is dead, and I did not change. And now we can actually open the pumpkin chest and actually see
my jack-o'-lantern masterpiece.
what we can get from this.
Please visit my art
So
show
you need
later.
one candy corn. You can run the dungeon, but you need a candy corn to open the chest, right? Claim defeat rewards too, but I only have one pumpkin. How is this gonna work? Yeah, so can only collect one, and couldn't see what we got because it was behind the screen. We've got 15 dimensional pumpkins, guys. We got one Lord Embergarm tombstone, and we got 5 cooking pumpkins. So 15 in total from one run. Okay, that gives you more than enough to actually be able to buy everything from the store. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So the only thing we left to do is actually check out what the cooking ingredients are. And then check out what we can get from the fishing as well, right? But did we get our fishing? Yeah, we did not get any bait, guys. Yeah, we didn't get any bait, so now I don't really know what we can get from the fishing, and I don't think... Yeah, 15 is 15 and 1. Yeah, I'm not really sure still if it is 100% guaranteed for the Lord. I do believe so. I do believe, but then I wonder why there's only one item in here that needs the Lord Emberguard. Okay, pretty interesting. Yeah, with 15. And 3 shards, scales prisms. I think I'll be keeping everything till the end of the first week to see how much I actually got. So can't show you the fishing, the cooking. Cooking. That is to the left. Let's see what actually we can cook, because I do believe the fishing will result in cooking ingredients.
that just came
And we got festival over here, of course. Pumpkin spooky latte, so cooking pumpkins and milk, and that will be Solon's bonus 100%, weapon mastery bonus 100%, abyssal contract token efficiency 10%. So yeah, this is definitely something I will be cooking up. And then we got all species damage boost, boss critical hit, boss heavy attack. Not interested. Pumpkin spook latte all the way, guys, all the way. Like holy crap, how long will they last? 34 days. So the event is only 21 days. For 34 days I will be able to have these. So it might be possible that again I will keep all the ingredients till the end of the event and cook them at the end. I'll only cook if I need them, but everything else I'm gonna be cooking at the end of the event, meaning that 35 days after the event ended I will still be able to use these, right? I do believe limited time until destroyed after 34 days, but a limited time item. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it destroys, but yeah, this is really good. This is definitely something a lot of people are gonna be using in undimensional pumpkins, guys. I really want to know what the fishing does. Is it the only way I can get that is from the actual dungeon? Bait pumpkin. It's not like we can buy bait pumpkin, right? Can we buy bait pumpkin? I just want to see. Yeah, we cannot buy bait pumpkin, so I cannot see. So yeah, that is gonna wrap up this episode here, guys. Let's scroll in. Let's get a little bit nice and cozy and close. Halloween around the corner, and well, we got some fun activities. Well, a fun activity to do while we wait on the next updates and while during the farming that we still need to do, right? Like I said, I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. If you want to see more of my Let's Play or my quest progression, my Codex runs here in Throne of Liberty, or any other game that I might be playing on my channel, guys, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.